Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. This is a club in urgent need of answers. It's always a fascinating confrontation. Liverpool, who dominated English football in the 70s and 80s, against Manchester United, who rather knocked them off their perch in the 90s and the 2000s. Derek Ray, along with Stuart Robson here in the commentary position. Always a special occasion when they lock horns here at Anfield, Stuart.
Well, you're right, Derek. It's Anfield. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. They don't get much bigger than this. Let's hope the game matches the hype. This should be good.
Crossing possibilities. And a goal! United forge ahead in the derby. And that has silenced the majority in here. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Might work out. Well, it goes down as an opportunity, but an opportunity squandered.
Yeah, that really would have put them in control of the game.
Really being closed down and didn't like it. Salah. On to Wirtz. Gravenberch. Alex Balde. Gakpo. Well, that ball looks promising.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Quick break could be on. Can he? And on they go. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Balde. Upamecano. Gakpo. McAllister. Showing a real will to win the ball. Johnson. Teammates available. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Ryan Gravenberch. This is Salah. Florian Wirtz. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And a good-looking ball. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, could be! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Cruz. Marriott. Beck. Given away by Manchester United. Wirtz. Well, here we are on the cusp of the half-time interval. It's Manchester United holding the edge. Your assessment of what you've seen from them?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Wirtz. On to Konate. Upamecano. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Ibrahima Konate. Wirtz. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, difficult to say exactly why, but Alexander Isak has been rather disappointing.
Well, I have to say he's working hard to turn things around, but it's just not happening for him. He's so frustrated.
So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Florian Wirtz. Another cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Spurs. Wirtz. On to Gravenberch. Salah. Now with Gravenberch. And into the last 30 minutes now. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Contest, 1-1. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mo Salah. And Upamecano. This is Salah. Wirtz. Salah. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. This for the lead. Still racing forward. And time for the change now. Upamecano. Ryan Gravenberch.
Well, Liverpool have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that little bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
United struggling to keep possession here. Gakpo. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Diaz. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Intercepted at the right time. Well, the threat could be there. And the shot. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. And unable to keep possession. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. United could get in behind the defence. That's not a bad ball. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity.
manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result?
Ready?
Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur. Now, will the cross work out for them? It might still be problematic. Shoot, score! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pedro Porro. Pape Matar Sarr. Radu Dragushin. Given away by Tottenham. Romero. On to Burrows. Regained possession. More than decent this from United. Will it happen for them? Played towards the near post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Pedro Porro. Mohamed Kudus. It's with Porro. Well, he's certainly not alone. Real chance. Opportunity was there. to increase their lead.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Pedro Porro. Sarr. Pedro Porro. That'll be a United throw. Guerra on the ball. More fine build-up. Surely read it well and made the save. Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Wonderful block. Oh, that's a penalty. To make it 2-0. And confidently converted.
Well, if you watch this again, his body position doesn't give anything away, and the goalkeeper can't read where he's going, and it just sends him the wrong way. It's a real tidy finish.
Pape Matar Sarr. Now with Burrows. And teammates around him. Could be dangerous. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Fine pass. Ready to strike. Oh, onto the bar. Sarr. Pedro Porro. Sarr. It's with Porro. That's a good-looking ball. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Sue.
Yeah, he hasn't seen much of the ball in the key areas. Maybe the supply line's weak, but his movement has to keep disrupting the defence. Or I could see him being taken off here.
So the second half is underway, and I'll tell you what, Spurs know they really need to lift themselves. Pedro Porro. Now Romero with it. Dragushin. Make sure you're with us for quarter-final action from the Carabao Cup, live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Spurs.
Yeah, it's away from the pressures of the league, and it looks like an exciting matchup. Can't wait for this one.
Pedro Porro. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal.
Yeah, they just need a bit more in the final third.
Harrison Burrows. Crossing opportunity. And with that, the attack breaks down. That is a magnificent run. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Chance to shoot. And cleared off the line. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the decision offside here. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Harrison Burrows. Radu Dragushin. A really good pass. Could pull one back here. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Spurs facing Manchester United.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
And quick thinking defensively. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Well read to put an end to that attack. Could pose a threat on the counter. He's through. In position. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Kudus. Now Romero with it. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Romero. Brennan Johnson. Saar. Could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Teammates available. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Could be a chance to break. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Kudus. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Some questions regarding the match? That's it. Thanks very much.
He's in temporary charge, but today could change everything. A win here, and the caretaker might just have the job for good. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Manchester United.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get
Oh, big chance here! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And pressing expertly. Burrows. Burrows. Now Romero with it. Kevin Danzo. Brennan Johnson. It's with Porro. Johnson. Given away by Tottenham. Romero. And And the ball back with United. Now options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a good-looking pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Brennan Johnson. It's with Porro. James Maddison. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Brennan Johnson. It's with Porro. James Maddison. Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And a tidy tackle. Could be threatening. Not a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
James Maddison. It's with Porro. Harrison Burrows. Now Romero with it. On to Burrows. Good through ball. Cutting in. Can they forge ahead? It was on its way in. And that will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. No more time left. Underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Space to exploit. And a good-looking ball. Under pressure, can he do it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. James Maddison. It's with Porro. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Leeds United. Romero. Now Romero with it. And on the ball, Danzo. Romero. Back now to the goalkeeper. Really good interception. Options in the middle. Trying to tee it up. Delivered into the area here. But it just petered out. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Crossing opportunity. This looks interesting. As though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City. "20 minutes to go. Given away by Manchester United. Romero. Now with Burrows. Burrows. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Kudus. Given away by Tottenham. And it's with Johnson. Marriott. 10 minutes to go.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And these Spurs fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these big chances that come their way? What a finish we could have here.
Might lead to a chance. Kudus. Can they set up a chance? Lovely tempo here. Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Burrows. Maddison with it. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And high into the top corner, outrageous. Superb placement there. And he steps up to take his penalty. And the penalty converted here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he's taken the low road. Beautifully done. Well, chance wasted. That wasn't easy to do. Superb execution. Almost intolerable pressure. And the drama will continue. A chance to secure victory here. the spot, and they have their place in the last four secured.
Well, I have to say, he never really looked like missing, did he? That really was a confident penalty at such a crucial time as well. Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.